What's up everyone, WizardKen here with another Xbox 360 World of Tanks video. Today we're going to be looking at the new Japanese premium tank, the Kai, which I probably mispronounced right there. Anyways, this is a tier 5 medium premium tank that just came out yesterday, and I wanted to take a look at it. Now, we also received a new map, Pacific Island, which I have not been able to get on yet. I have not been able to play it on PC either because this is specifically made for console. At least that's what the notes stated anyways. So I have no idea how that map plays. Bubba played on it the other day and he said it was pretty nice. He liked it. Me personally have not been able to look at it. Now I will do a map review on that map later on once I've gotten to play it for a while and really get to figure things out. But that's going to take me a little while to really get the ins and outs of that map down. Anyways, let's get back to this new Japanese premium tank, which makes us wonder, the Japanese tanks probably are going to be coming out pretty soon. I would say probably next month, in the month of February. So that'll be pretty nice if they do. Hopefully we'll get some other maps with that update. If not, that's fine. At least we get a good new tank line to go down. Now, me personally, I've not played with the Japanese tanks, but a lot of my friends have on PC. They enjoy the tanks a lot. Now, this tank in particular, I've had some fun with. We're going to compare this thing to the M4, the American Tier 5 medium, just so we can kind of look back and forth of what their stats are. You know, of course, premium tanks are a little bit different than normal tanks. Sometimes they don't have a very good gun for their tier, or maybe they have a good gun for their tier but not one that goes up to tier 7 or 8. Luckily, this only goes up to tier 6. So let's look at the stats in this thing first of all, at least the armor. You got 50 in the front, 75 on let me restart that again. You have 50 in the front hull, 25 on the side and 20 on the rear. So you really don't have any armor on the sides, on the hull, or on the rear of the hull. Majority of their armor is going to be in the front, which is normal cases for most tanks. Now, on the turret, you're going to have 75 in the front, 50 in the sides, and 50 on the rear, which isn't terrible for a medium tank. This thing goes 39 kilometers per hour, which isn't a bad speed. The chassis rotation is about 38 degrees a second. View range 350. Turret rotation 30 degrees a second. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why are you reading this off when all of us can see your screen and see how much, you know, damage or rotation something does? Well, there are some people that have emailed me and sent comments to me over Xbox Live and in my and even in videos where they love hearing me talk about all the detailed stats because they're actually at work and they listen to me like an iPod or like a podcast. So yeah, they listen to me like an iPod. They podcast. So they don't get to even watch the video. They just listen to what I'm talking about. So I try to make it as detailed as possible so people can kind of use their imagination of kind of what this tank looks like and stuff like that. Anyways, the rate of fire is about 12 rounds a minute, which isn't terrible. It's actually a pretty decent reload. You can pretty much beat a lot of these tanks on their reloads. So looking at packages, of course there are none, but at least this way we can look at the penetration of the gun that we have. It's a 7.5 centimeter, which is pretty much a 75 millimeter gun. Now, like we said, it shoots 12 rounds a minute. Penetration is 124. Damage is 125. Aiming time is about 2.29 seconds, and accuracy is 0.37, which isn't terrible at all. Because now we're going to look at the M4 stats. Now, I've got them written down, and if you guys want me to start looking at the tanks instead, so you guys can look at the other tanks too, let me know in the comments. If not, then I'm going to do it like this. Now, usually in big tank reviews like the arty line that we're going down, I'll have them compared right next to each other. But on these quick videos like this, talking about the premium tanks or any new tank that comes out, I just do the short version, just so you guys can see the tank at work and stuff like that. So, anyways, the M4 has a 76 millimeter, so, you know, the Japanese has a little bit smaller gun, but not much. Anyways, this thing shoots on the M4 14.29 rounds a minute. Now I'm using the last upgrade that you can get. Now there's two upgrades you can get at the end. I think it's the 105 and the 76 millimeter, and I'm going with the 76 millimeter because it's more of it's gonna have probably the base, you know, the same stats. Anyways, and this is actually on the M4 at tier 6 barrel, or that's what they consider it as. So as I was saying, the M4 shoots 14.29 rounds a minute compared to the 12 rounds that the Japanese tank does. Now it's a little bit quicker, but not much, so that's okay. It does get 2 extra rounds off, but that's not a terrible, you know, breaking point that the M4 is winning. The penetration on the M4 is 128 compared to 124 on the Japanese tank, which is not bad at all. The damage on the M4 is only 115, where the damage on the Japanese tank is 125. So the damage on the Japanese tank is a little bit better. The pen is a little less than the M4, but it's not bad. It's not like a deal breaker. So right now, the stats for this tank is actually competing with a tier 6 package on the M4. So not terrible at all. So if you're going to see tier 6s, you're going to be able to compete with them, just like the M4 does. Now the aiming time for the M4 is 2.29, which is the same as the Japanese tank, and the accuracy on the M4 is 0.43, where on the Japanese tank it's 0.37. So the Japanese tank is actually a little better in the sense of accuracy. Not terrible at all. Not at all when you compare these two. So anyways, now on consumables, I'm not doing anything special. I do have some premium rounds I can use, some armor piercing rounds I could use premium wise, but I'm not going to, not really at all, because I think the penetration is pretty good for tier 5s. I haven't had a problem really bouncing too much. Equipment, I don't have anything on there, just not going to. I thought it felt pretty good on the reload speed and the aiming, so I didn't care for it. I didn't care for putting anything on it. Anyways, as you can see, it's a pretty neat little tank. Looking at the body of it, the upper plate is pretty slanted. Now you do have a lower plate that you can kind of see from the side that's a little angled down, but don't rely on it to ricochet anything. Moving up a little bit higher on the upper plate, you can see there's a gunner port to the right, and on the left there's probably like a little viewport that can be pushed up to be able to see through and stuff like that. Those are both little weak spots. They are angled also just slightly, but they're not going to really bounce anything. As you can see, the turret moving up to that is not really angled at all. The sides are, but the very front of it is not. It's pretty much almost straight up and down. It's kind of much as, it's just as angled as the little upper part of the hull and the bottom plate that we were just talking about. It's not very angled at all, so that is going to be a nasty spot to get hit at. And also, you got like a little entrance hatch, commander's hatch, whatever you want to call it, that it doesn't stick up too badly, but is a spot that could be shot at. Now, to be honest with you, I kind of play this tank medium aggression to supportive, just because, like I said, the front of this thing isn't the greatest, but the aiming and the accuracy is pretty nice. So I usually use it as a sniper slash supportive slash I can assault if I need to, because the reload's pretty fast tank. The mobility of this thing is pretty nice too. You can get in and out of situations pretty nicely with the 39 kilometers per hour. Speed is not bad at all. As you can see, the sides here, nothing special about them. You get shot in the sides, you're gonna get shot out. The engine's in the rear, just so you guys know. And I'm pretty sure the back part of the turret is a storage area for ammo, so if it gets shot there, probably gonna get ammo racked. Anyways, enough talking about this thing. Actually, to be honest with you, let's just take a look at customization, because the camouflage and stuff might be the same or a little bit different, just so you guys can see what the Japanese camouflage and everything kind of looks like. It looks pretty sweet. Looks pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. There we go. I might need to put that on the tank. I don't know. That looks pretty badass. And then inscriptions, of course. Got tons of Japanese symbols and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes you look, you know, feel like they're gonna have. Did they actually tell you what they mean? Yeah, love of country, pioneer, attack. In the top right corner, if you guys don't know, inscriptions, it's telling me exactly what it means. So, so this does have me believe that Japanese tanks are going to be coming out very, very, very soon. So, is there anything? No, I don't think they have anything different for the Japanese yet. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty cool though. Alright, so let's take this thing out. Alright guys, we're on Abbey Standard Battle and we're just facing tier 5. Like I said, some of these tanks, premium tanks, if you play them by yourself, you usually won't see anything higher than the tier that you are. So, let's see. Where's that other guy going? Which way should we go? Yesterday I played it a little bit back and forth from the side road over here, where that guy's flashing the thing, to the middle side road on the right. So I might do it like that again. Now this guy seems like he's going to be staying back to fire, which isn't a bad idea for this tank. I've done really well staying back a little bit and firing at people. You've got the penetration and everything to do it, so why not? Which now I'm feeling like I probably should have done that. Yep. Not terrible, but I wasn't zoomed in all the way. But we did get some points for helping that guy out. Whew, who's shooting at me? Alrighty. As you can see, it's not a terrible zoom in. I could get the gun laying drive to make it a little bit better, but it's not terrible. Plus, this is just a premium tank to help build up silver and stuff like that. So that's all that's for. Anyways, yeah, so yesterday I didn't get to upload a video, guys. I was just busy doing some stuff around the house, but also I've been working really hard to get the last upgrade, or at least the second upgrade for the back chat, the tier 9, or back chatting, however you say it, tier 9 French arty, trying to get most of that unlocked so that I can do a proper review about it. So, yeah, bitches, I see you there. I see you there. Stay there. Stay there. Ah, fuck, I hit the ground. God damn it. I was hoping for the best on that one. Alright, might be good to pull forwards. Come up behind these guys over here. Anyways, so I got everything unlocked except for the last package, which is just a speed boost. And I will be doing a video on that shortly. Like I said, those take me a couple days to usually do, but I got everything unlocked on it, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I got you on the way down, bitch. Yeah, what do you think about that shit? Yeah, wow, our team is just demolishing them. Our team is just demolishing them. Oh, I hit the dirt. As you can see, the rounds aren't really strafing off too much. They're actually staying pretty dead on. They're staying really dead on with the center center circle, so I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, this guy is not gonna come out enough. No, fuck it. I'm going after these other guys. I'm done with this shit. Alright, fellow Japanese warrior. Either kill him or kamikaze. I'll get your back. Ah, that idiot. That was funny. Ah, fucking idiot. Hey, and his fucking barrel was pointed towards the front, so you know he knew which way he was going. Like, you knew he saw that he was going to hit. What an idiot. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just coming up this way. Ooh. Come on. Ah, shit. He hit me. Ah, shit. I see you over here, bitch. Yeah, how do you like that crap? Yes, psycho. That's alright, I'm gonna take your ass out, or somebody else is. Yep, I got you. 1 point. Alright, 39,000 in silver, 4,182 in experience points for the ×3. Not the greatest in the world, but we did finish first. I beat everybody on fucking damage. Wow. Except for the martyr, which, go kiss my butt. Not a bad tank at all. Alright guys, so we're on Mountain Pass Standard Battle. Same tier. Everything's the same tier, so not bad. We have one other enemy Japanese guy that he's disgracing the Japanese honor, and he needs to be taken out. Needs to be killed for disgracing us. Anyways, so let's head out here and see what we can do. Hopefully not too terrible. Now the Panzer IVs, when they had those freaking like big ass derp guns on them, forgot what size they are, but anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those hurt. Now one of those hit me the other day in this tank with the big derp gun, and I lost 3/4 of my life. It was just as bad as getting hit by KV2, pretty much. It was nasty, and I did not like it one bit. Kind of worried about sticking my nose out there. Let that guy do it. Now tier 5s, I have to always watch what I'm doing, because on tier 5s, even though it is a higher tier than like 2 or 3, tier 5s is where those guys are starting to learn, like new guys are starting to learn how to play the game. And so you don't know how they're going to be reacting. I mean, I've seen tons of new guys just come flying straight down the freaking side of this thing. Their whole team come down this way. I need to move just in case there is another guy. Oh, nope, there isn't another person over there. There is a T-34 here. Alright, Panzer IV, you should be able to take care of that T-34. Come on. Looks like my buddy's getting shot at. Ooh, nice shot, dude. T-49, you gonna stick out? Oh, I missed. Can't believe it. Yeah, eat it, T-49. Yeah, eat it. So, like, you know, this is not a bad little tank. I mean, you can see my accuracy is not terrible. I'm just missing a little bit here and there, but it's not, you know, a terrible amount that I'm missing by. So, I'm actually pretty happy with the way this tank has performed. I've had a lot of fun with it. I haven't had any real bad matches yet. I mean, I have lost, but not to the point that I was hating my score. I've enjoyed this tank very thoroughly. There you are, Wolverine. Didn't even notice you. Shit. Eat shit, Wolverine. Yeah, look at us, man. These things, God, they hit so hard. They really do. I'm really glad that they do, too. I'm gonna come up here and see if I can help my buddy out. It's just a nasty gun, and it's pretty accurate. I mean, you could kind of snipe with this thing, too. It doesn't stray off like the Fury does and stuff like that when you're playing with that. Ah, B1. You didn't even notice me coming up, huh? Oh, I thought the T-49 was dead. Apparently not. Damn it, I missed. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Come on, T-49. I wish the rest of my team would push. Come on. Come on. Let's push a little bit. Come on. Eat shit. Alrighty. Eat crap. Yeah. Here we go. Getting our groove going. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Yeah. I wonder where those other guys went. You know what? I got a feeling I want to turn around. I really do. I got a feeling that these guys are going towards our base. That's my feeling, is that the other team made it across the fucking... Or not. Did they not? Maybe they didn't. I thought for sure, like, maybe the tank destroyers were heading across the bridge. And we're going to the base, but I guess not. Yes, attack! So, anyways, I hope you guys have liked this video. This is a pretty neat tank, as I said. I've taken a couple of hits, and but nothing too bad. But I've given out a lot of damage, pretty decent amount of damage. I'm very happy with that. You know, some of the problems with a lot of premium tanks is that you just don't get that damage, or you just don't get that penetration. And it's been really nice to have a tank that actually has been producing a lot of damage and stuff like that. So not a bad tank at all. I feel it's worth the 1,000 something for it. Alright, 50,000, 1,496 in experience points. So, and we came in third, so a little bit better damage than the last game, but not terrible at all. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the store looking at how much this thing is. 1,700 gold, which isn't bad at all. You get the Japanese tank, you get 100% crew, you get a couple of the 604R shells, which are just like the standard shells, and then 11 of the premium shells. 1 garage slot and 3 days of premium, so that's not bad at all for this tank. I would highly suggest you guys doing it if you can do it. It's a really nice tank. You guys just saw me playing 2 battles with it. I think it's well worth it. I really do. Anyway guys, so out of the 2 battles we made about 5,678 in experience points. That's all I did today. I've only played the 2 battles, so you guys got to see 2 battles with this tank. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully the Japanese tanks will be coming out very, very soon. I hope they are. I can't wait for it. I love this game so much, guys. It's been getting more and more fun with the newer tanks coming out and stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I will be, hopefully, like I said, having the Bacchilian 155-55. Hopefully have a review for that in the next day or two. Like I said, I was trying to build up to get that second package, as you guys can see right there. I'm not going to get the last one because it's just the engine and the tracks upgrade. Now, sometimes if you buy this thing, it'll make this thing cheaper. And from what Bubba said, it did not. So, look at that thing. 277,000 we have to go to get this tank. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit to get. Even with using free XP, it's going to take a little while. Bubba's been working on it for about a month and a half, playing this tank every day. No joke. So anyways, alright guys, I'm WizardKen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, leave comments on what you guys want to see, don't like, anything like that. Anyways, have a great day. See ya.